it's Chris Rollins. Dave's here. Adam's here. We're live on PSTV. It's brought to you by Haldeman Ford. Thanks to those guys. So we were talking about the things that you need to do in your relationship in order to survive the first year.
Right.
They weren't hard.
No.
Right?
Easy.
There were some things like always go on dates. Compliment each other.
Still see your friends.
Yeah, still see your friends. Don't pick don't pick fights, stuff like that. All right, so I've got more. Are you going to survive the first year of your relationship? Here's what you got to do. You're going to like this one.
Okay.
Try some dirty things that you've always wanted to.
Okay.
Wow.
Wow.
Well, I mean, you're committed. You're in a relationship. Maybe this is the time to see if you guys are compatible like that.
All right. So give
and
it
if
a,
you
give
are,
it a
ooh, that's good. You'll definitely survive.
Yeah,
your
but
first
shouldn't
year.
you wait to do that stuff like later? The first year is exciting. Everything you do is new.
I think the point is you're not going to try that stuff with like a casual boyfriend.
Okay.
So now that you're in a relationship, now's the time to
Gotcha.
try it.
So what you're saying
And you're
is
all into each other. You're like pawing
And you're
each
comfortable
other.
with
other
each other.
girls
Yeah.
aren't like you.
What
Where
does
you
that
try
mean?
you try that stuff right off the bat with anyone.
I do not. I never have.
Continue.
All right, so the next one is don't tell your friends about the negatives about your new boyfriend.
All his flaws.
You know
off
what I
the
mean?
bat.
Like
Don't tell him anything?
No, don't bad talk him because it's new. They don't know him. You don't want them to judge him.
So you're saying
You know?
wait till at least a year before you start
Before I
bad mouthing
start-
your significant other.
I
You
guess.
should never do
I
that.
don't
Not
know.
in the beginning. You should never do that
Well,
in general.
But girls do that though.
Oh, okay. That must
Girls
be a girl
just
thing.
do that. But
It'll be like right after your 1 year anniversary. Here it comes.
I really love him, but let me
Here
tell
we
you.
go.
open the floodgates. All right, so here's the next one. These are the things that you have to do in order to survive the first year of your relationship. Know that your honey doesn't have to be your best friend. Although I know you guys are your best friends. And actually John and I are best friends too.
Yeah, right.
But I think they mean like, being romantic partners have like a pressure to go along with it to succeed and stuff. Don't scare them off by thinking you have to be best friends, partners, everything. Just chill a little bit, I guess.
Okay.
I don't
You
know.
say so. I don't know if I agree with
I
that
didn't
one.
write this,
Yeah.
but that's what it says.
Make them stick around for like another year.
Oh my God.
Don't scare them away the first year.
Well, and you know how bad the first fight can be. It's like, oh my God, are we going to break up? What's the deal? Know that your first fight is not an indication of how it's going to be forever.
It's going to get much worse.
Don't say that.
It will.
But I think that's important because I think you have to learn how each other fights.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know how I said, like, we had different kissing styles? I know
Yes.
you know this story.
Oh, I do.
We had different kissing styles, and then we practiced
Yours was
a little
right,
bit.
his was wrong.
Basically.
Yeah.
And then we had to practice, and now we're compatible. And I think that's the same thing with fighting. I think you kind of have to learn each other's style of fighting.
How?
And then
Let me ask you a question.
It'll be
How
okay.
long, in months, did it take you before you dropped that F-bomb on John?
I don't do that.
The one time you did, though.
He was very upset.
How long into the relationship?
Oh, years.
Okay. So wait
Years.
years before you drop that.
Before I tell him
onto-
to.
Yes.
Yeah,
I thought you meant like passing gas, the F-bomb, the fart bomb.
No.
No,
That
she
was
did
not
that
what he
first
means.
week.
I
was sooner.
did not.
You were in the hospital with a gallbladder thing within like the first month. He saw you
Why
at
does he bring these
the
things
most
up?
I actually did it. I'm
horrible
sorry.
time.
All right, let's move on. These are things you have to do in order to survive your first year of your relationship. Don't snoop. He's got his private things. You have you're always huge at saying,
Privacy,
don't get
yeah.
into my business, don't
Yeah,
get
it's
into my
true.
privacy.
It's just the whole sharing phones. You don't need to know my password. It's none of your business.
You have to build a trust, especially in the first year. So if you're snooping right away, I don't think he's gonna like it.
No, because that's like, then they will be that way for the rest of your life together.
All right,
They'll always be looking for something, because
Yeah.
what are they looking for now?
That's true. All right, last one. Apologize when you're wrong. Right?
Yeah.
That's a big one.
Yeah. Be the bigger person.
Yeah.
You love that person. If you love them, apologize. Hey, I'm wrong.
Mm-hmm.
This
Absolutely.
coming from the person who does not have a relationship.
Yeah, but I still have relationships with my dog Lisa and my
Do you
mom and my
apologize to
You
Lisa?
dad.
apologize
I do.
to
I go,
her?
I'm sorry, I can't take you for a walk today.